we have this tester, servo tester. Okay, CCPM servo consistency master, signal positive negative, out, in 4.8 to 5 volts, 6 volts. This is the in and then the out. Manual, neutral, auto. So we have this servo tester. This is now the servo. Servo is micro servo, SG90. It has 3 pins, positive, negative, and signal pin. Included is the horn, servo horn. A servo horn with screw, servo horn. To test the servo, we just connect the servo to the tester. So we need a supply. So we don't have yet the supply. But this one is the servo. And then another servo motor. The same SG90. SG90. 3 lines with horn. We can also connect a screw into the top of the servo. So again, same. We have now 2 servos with a horn. And then another one, SG90, also with horn. And aside from servo, we have this ultrasonic sensor, which is connected to a case. There is the case. This one is the case. Let us connect it to the case. How to connect this? assemble the ultrasonic bracket for the servo. This is to be connected to the surface. We need additional screw for the additional screw. Also, we have this another bracket for the servo. Okay, let us assemble this servo bracket assembly. First, we have the base. So, the provided horn for the base is not did not fit to the Servo SG90. So this is not okay. So instead of using that, we're going to use this type of horn, but it did not fit to the base, so you need to trim that like this one. So I trim this horn and it becomes like this, trim down. That's why you can see the irregular shape of the horn, because I trimmed down this horn like this. It becomes now this one, and then so that it will now fit to the base, and we're going to screw. Let us screw that. Screw that to the base. Then the other one. So we have now the base for the servo. Then we're going to put the servo this way. For the servo, so you can see the hole, also the servo here. We can now rotate the servo, or we can and then screw with head screw. Screw it again at the bottom. So we now have the base. And then for the body, this body should be put like this one. This must be put like this. Then there is a screw for the screw hole. The screw used is this one. Then the other side. So you can see, but it is wiggling because it did not fit to the body of the servo. This one is bigger, the hole is bigger than the servo, so we need to insert anything in between so that it will fitted. And then for the head, this is the head. We need another servo. This another servo. So you need to place it in here. Again, the problem with this bracket or base is it did not fit the provided horn. So we're using again this type of horn. So you need to trim this, and it looks like this now. Where is that? After trimming from this, it becomes this. You need to trim the horn. Then you put the horn here. Then we have now the horn fitted to the. We need the screw for that. Now we have this servo. And where is the head? This is now the head to be connected here. So you can see here to be connected here. Then the servo. We need to screw. There is a screw. So we need to screw this one. Long screw. Okay. To the hole. To the screw. This one, we need to screw that there. The other screw below, we have another one with the long screw. Where is that? The long screw. Okay, the long screw again to be put in here. For the lock. This nuts lock. The other lock. For the lock nuts, bolt nuts. So we have now the two servo bracket. We're going to use this servo tester for our servo. This is the input. We need 5 volts. So we need a power bank. 5 volts to the input. You just use the positive center, then negative at the below. So we now have the power. And then left, that is manual, neutral, and then automatic. Automatic at the right. We have this select button. We can select what mode. So we have the mode, neutral, automatic, manual, neutral, manual, automatic. Let us first test this servo. Out S signal, positive, negative. Signal is color orange. Orange, red, brown. This is manual. Automatic, neutral, automatic. This is automatic mode. So the servo is okay. For the manual, neutral, automatic. About this one, for the base, let us test the base. This is the head. Manual, neutral, automatic. Neutral, manual. Neutral, automatic. So the servo is working. For the other servo, automatic, manual, neutral, automatic.